Welcome back, guys, to our garage. This is part 4 of the series for Seth Street Bob Build. In today's video, we're going to be doing a very simple install, but it's important if you change out your fuel and air mixture. Vance Hines FP4 tuner. That's what we're going to run with today. Let me bring it in close so you guys can go ahead and get a close-up of that. Boom. This is their newest model that they have. I have ran the FP3 and I believe also just the FP. Like, I've been using them for a while. I love their customer service, which we'll show you why in just a second. And I do think it's a great tuner for your average Joe Schmo on the street. Let's get into it. As you guys can see, nothing too fancy. It comes in the box. You'll pull this out and you're gonna see why this is a quick and easy install. So that's it. That is your Vance Hines tuner, and you just plug it into your bike. It's quick, and then you have to download the app and set it up. I'm gonna show you. But we are also going to call Vance Hines because I wanna show you guys how quick and easy that is. And as you guys can see, there's this right here is how you check out your instructions for it, but I'll show you guys how to do it. It's the easiest thing, I promise. Okay, to start off, we're gonna come to this little panel right here under the seat, and you are going to need an Allen key to take off that one bolt. Go ahead and take it off, Seth. Remove the panel. Don't be afraid to give it a little oomph. Okay, so once you get the panel off, you're gonna come down here, and you see that red little connector there. It's the, thank you, Seth. That is your data point connector. I think they got a fancy name for it, but essentially that's where the tuner plugs in. Go ahead and pull it off, Seth. You guys will see, it's exactly what it looks like. And we're gonna go ahead and connect the tuner just like so. Now we're gonna pull up our app and give Vance Hines a call. You don't have to give them a call. You can simply go into their app and locate your system. Basically what exhaust you have, what engine you have, what motor, and they usually have all of the pre-built-in tunes. However, we're gonna call because we wanna show you guys how easy and great their customer service is. Guys, so we went ahead and called Vance Hines, and we have Ryan on the phone. He's gonna walk Seth through how to tune the bike with the FP4.
Yes, here I am. So you said that the tuner is connected to the bike currently, right?
Yes.
So what I want you to do, with your bike being a 2023, let's put the handlebar kill switch in the run position. Obviously, make sure that your key fob is close to the bike because we're going to want it completely turned on.
Okay.
As if you were about to start the bike.
All right, it is on.
Okay. FP4 app almost immediately.
All right, I got it on.
And then you're going to click on the connect button.
Okay.
And pretty soon it's going to, you might see it circling for a little bit. You should see it asking for a firmware update.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to want to do this firmware update. By any chance, is your bike currently connected to like a battery tender?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's do the firmware update. And this can take up to 10 minutes. So that's why I asked if the battery tender, or if there was a battery tender on the bike. You always want to have it on just to be on the safe side. So click on that map lookup.
Okay. All right, and then the battery voltage thing popped
Oh
up
my
you're
God.
talking
All right, guys, we are back. So Vance Hines let us know that sometimes if the battery is too low, it won't let you tune. Turns out it was too low, so we let this charge for a couple hours and we worked on some other projects. But now we are back. Another thing to note is Seth was unable to use his Android with the app. It just was bugging out. So it is on my iPhone, and that's how we are gonna run the app. So let's go ahead and finish it up, Seth. We're gonna turn the bike back on. Gonna make sure that our Vance Hines tuner, the FP4, has the green lights going. Give it a second, it's gonna connect to my phone. As you can see, it just connected. And now Seth's gonna go ahead and look up a code. In this case, you will have a couple of different options. You can choose your option, but you're gonna choose the setting that you want, which we were told by the guy it's gonna be the stainless 2-in-1 high output. Even though we do have a thunder header, that setting should work. If we run into any problems, we'll go ahead and do the auto tune, but that should, according to Vance Hines, be what we want. Now again, the FP4, for those wondering, difference between the FP3 and the other models, it is a EPA compliant tuner, which I understand why some might not be interested in that, but for us and for what we're going to be doing, that's going to be perfect for the time being. So after you select your options, you'll get this little message here. Let's go ahead and flash it. So go ahead and hit the button, Seth. Now they make this easy. You'll see this timer come up. So there's the message you get when it's done. It'll say, please turn off the bike. There you go. Please turn off the bike for 30 seconds. So Seth, go ahead and turn it off. Once it recognizes that it's off, it'll give you a timer for 30 seconds. Then when you're done, it gives you this message and says, please turn the bike back on to reconnect. Go ahead, Seth. You wait for the Bluetooth to reconnect. And now it tells you that the map was successfully done. And now, if you guys saw from earlier, you have more options here to read. So we have auto tune, which again, we won't need to do. We may if we have to. Maintenance, which will give you information. Mapped optimization. Viewing your maps that you can use in editing. So there's a lot you can do with this app. For the average guy just getting out there and riding, this is going to do a pretty good job. So that's it for the tune. Like I said, it's real simple. We're going to go ahead and button this back up and put this in here. Because Seth's phone does not work with the app at the moment, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the Vance Hines tuner, and because you don't need to leave the tuner on there when you ride the bike. So we're going to disconnect it for now. Once his phone works with the app, we'll plug it back in and he'll be able to read all of his information on the bikes. All right, let's go ahead and start the bike up. What do you think, Seth?